Checking. Okay, those are coming through. That's coming through nice and clear. Okay, gameplay is showing. Nice. Okay. You're going to have to give me some credit. We're starting in medias res, as it were, or rather we're getting off to a flying start, or a zooming start, one could say. Mostly because I am starting this way later than I should. And I apologize for that. I've had a rough fucking day. So, where the hell were we? What were we doing? And please, can we not mention not me getting outbid by a surprise chicken last time? Let's go to the Ice Canyon. That sounds like a good idea. Evening, Lord Cupson. Evening, all. Oh, lordy. Henry's Xbox 360 is struggling today. Let's have a quick save, because apparently we're, well, the freezing effect is affecting the freezing of the frame rate today, apparently. Try and get away from these loud-ass menus. I have tried to fix the volume balancing. I promise I have. It's just not all that doable, realistically, with old games. Sometimes them's the price you pay. But we did accidentally cause some global warming when we transitioned over to disc 3. I don't remember what disc we're on.
Fellow citizens.
Ah! Grim Reaper 46, thank you very much for a tier 3 resub for 45 months. 45! You crazy bugger! Oh!
That tornado's carrying a sub!
One could call it immersion when the hardware freezes along with the game.
Look, if there's one thing you should do regarding the word immersion and your game, specifically on the Xbox 360 freezing, is you should never immerse it in dynamite, apparently. You should never immerse it in the freezer, is what I was going to say, as one of my mates once did. It was a bad move. He was trying to calm the red ring of death, and it just didn't exactly go well. It did cool it down for a little bit, but then, funnily enough, ice crystals tend to form in places that are frozen. So thank you, Widgren, for your resub at 55-month streak, indeed. I have to... There was something I was going to say. Oh, yes. I have to preface something, by the way. I'm gonna mention this until I hear otherwise, okay? Enjoy any of my shit that involves stream alerts. Stream alerts, and more specifically, Stream Elements is stream alerts, while you can. Because apparently, and I'm trying to keep up with this story because it's kind of relevant to the gig. Apparently, Stream Elements is looking at potentially closing, but then that story also got undercut because apparently now they're also looking at people who are going to buy them out, hopefully, but they're still at the stage of looking at people hoping to buy them out. Not we've been bought out, everything's going to be fine. So, just warning ahead of time, some things like sub alerts, donation alerts, follow alerts, realistically, pretty much any cool shit that I've done that isn't the one thing hand-coded by Next Decade, love you Next Decade, is gonna cause things to break. Ain't Stream Elements awful as shit, though? No. No, the main thing with Stream Elements, Megashcommon, being, hey, do you want things like, oh, I don't know, let's point at my own overlay, a custom-coded chat box? Do you want things like custom-coded alerts, custom-coded widgets, custom-coded all this kind of stuff? Which, for example, Streamlabs does not let you do. I should know this. I went to Streamlabs to try and import all the stuff from Stream Elements to try and back it up, and they went, we'll take your tipping suggestion, and that's all we'll let you import. Like, well, fuck. As Lord Cupstone rightly says, well, fuck. Meanwhile, Rockethead, see ya. How you doing? Fuck Gongora. Oh yes, Gongora, who, if I recall right, last time used the powers of Gaslightmancy to try and convince the protagonist that actually it's all your fault. Okay, what? We found my Drudane! Weed! Okay, it's what? Okay, no, hold on. Hold on. I am aware there are cultures that refer to weed as the devil's lettuce, but why, pray tell, does it have a demon sculpture that I can steal? Pardon? Pardon? What? Meanwhile, we have Dundoman and Elmon, which just looks like a... It just looks like a Pokemon that got lost, I'm going to be honest. Go trim the weeds, I guess. Meanwhile, punch a Pokemon and chop up Dandaman. What element is Dandaman? No element. Okay. Just go with old reliable then. As we've learned, the force spell just kind of blasts through most things. And realistically, Cook just block. Gongora trying to monologue and the Renegade interrupts pops up. Alright then. Okay, that's how you want to play it, is it? Wait a minute, he's not here. Hang on, he's fucked off. Wait, he's not even in this fight anymore. Wait. You dick! You dick, Elmon! He's fucking run! He didn't even need an extra separate turn to flee. He just pissed off after he stole. I don't get to do that. You bastard! I'm gonna steal from Dandaman. Yeah, you're right. That Pokemon works for the British Museum. And this is where the British store all of our stuff. Ooh. Ooh. That's a hell of a nut shot.
I wish I was stronger.
Bam! Okay. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right. So we're gonna go slowly. If this weed grows in a cold location, does smoking it give you a minty fresh breath? Ah, yes. Of course. We're being destroyed by the powers of evil. I don't know the brand. Is it Mentos, the fresh maker? It wasn't really a thing here, so I don't quite know. Oh. No. Oh. Oh, this is wonky controls. Ooh. You! You! Oh, what? You... I'm sorry, I was not expecting the Pokemon to speak English. Ah, yes, humans. This is the end of the road for you. It was the humans who stole our treasure, the Elmon crown. Now you will pay for it. It's not us. We don't have anything to do with your crown. Like, hey, look at those monsters. Isn't that the stuff they stole from us? Hey, you're right. That's convenient. Just time to dish out some beatings and get our stuff back. Aha, I'd like to see you try. My legions, the time of battle is nigh. Make good use of the loot. No holding back. I was trying to go for whatever voice I gave Blanca before, but I've completely forgotten what voice I gave Blanca. I'm gonna be level with you. Mm-hmm. Wait. Aha! So the Elmon leader has about 10 times the HP of all his friends. Right, gotcha. God damn it, Brain. They do not sound like Scottish King Julian. What the fuck was that? I like to move it. Original King Julian! Original King Julian! Original King Julian is on the case, man! Scooter! Original Scottish King Julian! That's really hard. You gotta crossbreed the accent. Ah, that's weird. Oh. I will try my best, because that's a fucking amazing pull. But what the hell are you smoking? No idea. I know that that's a spelling error, but that's also perfect for exactly what you're saying. No idea, but my brain does weird thongs at times. As I've always wondered, Batsy, what it is exactly that scares you. Not being able to save the commissioner? Me? In a thong? Let's say a shadower. It's a week of poor sleep. Honestly, I do not fucking blame you. Between dizziness at random... Ow! Between dizziness at random times of day and night, which dizziness in pitch blackness is great fun. Between that and the unfortunate side effects of various different of my doctors still arguing, which has caused me to start, unfortunately, worrying, you know what, maybe they're right. I feel like I'm forgetting more things than usual. Oh god, do I have a brain tumor? As they might be implying? Yeah, I'm not getting much sleep either. It's not great fun. I am getting constant nightmares every night now. So I'm operating on about 3-4 hours a session, I want to say. Is one of the reasons today has not been great. I was a little bit of an asshole because I am low on sleep. Of course, I've killed everything and the AoE now goes off. Yeah. Okay, I know that was Mac clapping his gauntlets together, but it really sounded like Mac sarcastically clapping. Can I steal from him? You know, he's got nothing to steal, but fuck it. Style on him. But yeah, I feel you, Widgren. The various nightly terrors of I'd like to still be alive to see 35. Please can the NHS stop making me worry is not been fun. And I wish you all the best in trying to get some sleep soon. Let's go for a Zephyr. Yeah, there we go. Hey. Is that sub alert gonna go off? Apparently not. Mint condition. Thank you very much for the gifted sub to Kaminari Fox VT. Apparently Kaminari Fox is starting to start a virtual tabletop. No, wait, the T's missing. Virtual table? Yeah, virtual table. Yeah, we had digital style back in the days of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Digital style! So now we have virtual table. Can I scare... No, you know what? Gamble with him. Gamble with the king. Pardon?
We're taking candy from a baby.
Steady on, cook love. Mac has learned spell counter. Jansen has learned to accessorize. That's what Jansen learned today. Oh, hey, I've just realized. I can wear a ring on my earrings, and I can wear a ring in this. Please tell me you mean your nose. Well, yeah. What did you think I meant? Oh, I missed the line. Fuck. Yeah, got what you deserved, I'd say.
Original King Julian! Original King Julian! Curse you! If only we got a wondrous crown. This is just a mess. Things would have been different. Get your filthy hides out of my sight!
Stolen items recovered. That's just a mess. We're never invoking Scottish King Julian ever again. Right. Now, Jansen, apparently you've learned to accessorize. You have as well. Okay, put on your treasure glasses again. Wait, was it the treasure glasses? Or was it the status glasses? Oh god. Hold on. There was a thing somewhere that let me see things about enemies. Okay, Jansen, what do you know? You know factual analysis. That's types and elements. So we need you to know... preferably the enemy's status. Is that a thing we have access to? There's factual analysis. No, apparently it's just treasure analysis. Okay. Fair enough. Also, Immortals, gather on me. We are all going to work together now and learn from Jansen how to accessorize. Yes, actually, even you. even you, Seth, because I'd rather you learn to accessorize than you learn to power hit. The child can wait. Why is that an ability? Okay. Nope. Wait. Apparently I'm approaching that chest from the wrong angle. A blazing ruby has been obtained. Lovely. Lovely. What else is hanging out down here? Enemies, apparently. Good to know.
If it's a fight you want, you got it.
What bugs me more is having completed this game once upon a time, 20 fucking something years ago, I must have known that Jansen learns the ability to accessorize, which you'd think would stick in my head because it's not often a thing you need to learn manually in RPGs, right? Oh my god, he's got the glasses on. Okay, that can't have been what I had him equipped with before then. He looks we can never put him in the glasses again. Those look fucking awful. Oh, give us a second. Hold on. One of those two... Gotcha. Apologies for that. Ever since, like, a couple of months back, the wind started to turn, which means the house is under fucking invasion by these tiny two-dimensional... I don't know what they are. They're maybe like some kind of moth, some kind of like very, very small fly. Canthy thought they were pantry flies, which desperately confused most of our community because people still have pantries. But yes, those things, whatever those are, just fucking invasion of them. I'm basically holding them back as best as I can. Mac, punch this man in the nads. Everybody just swing at Dando Man. And let's get a little bit of a Zephyr going. A little bit of a heal. The weed is doing speeder! This drugs joke is getting worse. A little bit of shadow. Finally, we can fight that damn weed. Oh my god, he's still standing. Well done, Danderman. Generator. Oh, you dickhead. Oh, no, you. That's a regen spell. That's 5 times worse. Alright, combo, please. Just everybody on Dando Man. I don't want him regenerating the entire fight's worth. We're hemorrhaging 8 MP as it is. Gonna need to start teaching people to relax. Don't really want to use up the mana herb. We have 1 MP restoring item. Fine. Jansen, take those glasses off for a second. Where is it? 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 It's in here somewhere. Yes! Jansen! Learn to relax. Why did I even tell you to attack? What? Oh, you get COVID out of here. Sorry, why did the weed make a squeaky dog toy when it died? Pardon? Right. Okay. So we're hemorrhaging magic, but I need to double check. Who is wearing the fucking... You! The search glasses! Yes, take those off. You instead can put on... Weapon guard. Yeah, that'll do. And you can put on the search glasses. That's what I was thinking you needed. Yeah, okay. Meanwhile, who's hurting for MP the most? Probably Kime, so we'll keep an eye on that. In the meantime, wife magic. Thanks, wife. Oh, hello. No? Okay. Unrelated small cave. Thank you for your service, small cave. No, there's... Oh, wait, I have to slide down this bit of incline, don't I? That's it, Kime. Baby steps. Baby steps, Kime. Baby steps. Careful. Tornado wind. Windy leaves. Lovely. What do I need those for? Ah, the storm ring, but I need one more tornado leaf. Gotcha. Yeah, damn it. God dang it, Bobby. No random encounters at the dinner table.
Oh yeah! Let's get it on!
Raptors? Pardon? Nothing more than that, just raptors. Okay, I'm gonna leave because there's an Elmon in the background and I'm not losing more shit.
Let's get out of here!
I'll fight the clever girls some other day. Oh, wait, this is... Oh shit. Ah! Wait, no, this is where I meant to go. More seeds. Fantastic. We can change those in for the exchange rate, Fox. Aha! Of course. It's times like this. I feel the pain that our dear channel friend Lucian feels when they're playing through Jedi Survivor, go on an enormous side quest to get a chest out of a, you know, a hugely locked off sidey area. And they just find a beard inside of it, like there's just a soul patch in there. That's how I feel when I go on a bit of a rigmarole and just find sheet music.
Oh yeah! Let's get it on!
Cubic music? Yes, indeed. Apparently, Lost Odyssey was on that notes block shit a long time ago. Yes, immediately I've summoned Lucian. God's damn beards. Perfect timing. Let's go for composite magic. We think water dealt with fire, right? Oh, Scott is throwing some bananas. I'm afraid to tell you that your bananas have been sacrificed to Shibalba. The model is not on, but Shibalba thanks you for your bananas, and the potassium is greatly appreciated by our outer overlords. I said because the potassium is appreciated, Cyber Dragon. There's no need to why. Although, if you weren't already aware, because I wasn't aware, because YouTube won't tell me, Cad Icarus does have a new video out. For the Caddy fans out there, our unhinged overlord has dropped another one. Let's say these. Actually, you know what? Shine on, you crazy diamond. And Lucian has demanded Ed Pats, which I can't do because the model's off. So I suppose I'll just pet the microphone then. Hopefully that satisfies. Scott with a higher education, how have you been? Bad, but I would like to hope that I'm on the improvement. Mostly because we are now in the process of badgering my... GP surgery. Please, for the love of goodness, if you're going to keep banging on about how 2 doctors have concluded it must be something in my brain, can we at least get a scan to confirm it's just not that? I don't need to confirm it's my neck right now, like the first guy said, and no one seems to have listened to him. I don't need to confirm that yet. I just would like to confirm that I'm still going to be here at 35. Jarl's cock-up already got my dad to leave the table early, and I'd really like to not follow him. Oh, clever girl! Oh, actually, maybe not so clever after all.
It's not in my nature to lose.
On second thought, somewhat stupid girl. Just called their friend in to get fucking annihilated by water. It's bad when Yuki Jack. It's bad when armchair expert syndrome extends into professional and vital things like medicine. Yeah, isn't it? There's a penguin up here. Oh, what's that? To bring any not yet up to speed, we did once have 3 different diagnoses from 3 different docs. Then Doc 3... No, wait. No, yes. Doc 2 started agreeing with Doc 3, which is just not what I wanted. I wanted Doc 3 to agree with either Docs 2 or 1. Like a monster?
No, it's just a bird. And pretty rare, because they only live in the cold. I can't get my voice deep enough. There we go. It's just a bird. These are pretty rare because they only live in the cold. They can even swim in the most frigid waters.
Urge can swim.
I don't remember what voice I gave her, so I'm just going to go with something light. I think I read a book about that once. These birds can't fly, but they're excellent swimmers.
Yeah, well, they sure are strange to look at. Is that a unicorn penguin? No, it's more of a... Well, it was a penguin with a... I'm sorry, I'm about to trigger some bad memories for quite a few people. It's a penguin with the hair of the adoring fan. We found a warm vest. Wonderful. Excellent. What the fuck does the warm vest do? Grants immunity to freeze. That's not gonna be great. Also, did I see that right? That the pixie... Shit, the pixie flower was equipment. Those fucking, Elmons, they don't just steal items, they stole a piece of equipment. I'm glad we got that back. Bloody fuck. Oh yes, this tiny, small discount Pokemon has run off with your sword. Oh, what? How do I get to you? I'll come back for you in a second. Hold on. Oh, okay. So that implies we're supposed to go that way. Wait, hold on. Maybe not. Wait, what? Oh, it's one of these bastards. I hop and skip with such grace. Behold my earrings that make me wise. My life has known nothing but pain in recent times. I've lost my daughter and 1,000 years of memory, but I have these earrings of wisdom. Why should I worry? Why should I care? I may not have a dime, but I've got a warm vest. Hey, Tim! I think the camera's out of focus!
It's impossible. Not with this kind of wind.
Like, maybe we could close up the holes with something. And what would that something be? Hey now, hey, that's not such a bad idea. Let's see if there are any rocks or something that'll do the job. Thank God you brought the camera closer. Excellent. Probably those rocks. Wild suggestion. God damn it. Okay, there's a slidey place there. Okay, right. Why should I worry? Why should I care? Yeah, I may not have a dime, but I got streets I'm up here. Why should I worry? Why should I care? It's just stuck. I can't get it. Thank you. Elmon, please steal this song virus from my brain. Great and merciful Elmon, grant us silence. Ah, well, okay. There's slightly too many Elmon, even for me. Nope. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Thank God. Eh. Can we jump? We have to take the long way. Fine. We'll go the long way round.
Let's get him!
Right. Well, At least we know it's nutritious, apparently. Okay, then. Power hit, please. Combo his nads. Combo his many horns. Let's have... Actually, let's have you do a Zephyr, because we're going to need a little bit more healing than just that. And a little bit of... Yeah, let's go with a power on Kime. Ooh, Mac! Hell yes, Mac! Go on, little Mac, that's it! You got it! Is your Odyssey lost? Yes? Well, you better go find it, says Turbo. Indeed. Honestly, I wasn't quite sure where you were going with that for a moment, and I really thought it was going to be, is your Odyssey lost? Yes, you could be entitled to compensation. I don't know why that's where my head went, but something about it just sounded like it was headed that way. Similarly to the old one I used to come across 1,000 fucking years ago. Have you walked 500 miles? Were you advised to walk 500 more? You could be entitled to compensation. Call the Proclaimers today. You know what? Let's gamble. Let's gamble with a behemoth. We'd like to contact you about your Odyssey's extended warranty. I think this thing might need to die. Okay, apparently we're fighting one of those pro team Pokemon that just spends about 5 turns charging up and then sweeps your team. This thing needs to die. Gamble! Please let gambling kill him. Yep, as usual, gambling wins. Child gambling. It's just the solution to all your problems. And we got the beat stone. Nice. We can finally stay on rhythm. Now, I need to address this wildness of the internet that Turbo has chosen to strive by and drop. I got a weird-ass hang on a minute. It got moved by a bunch of subs. I got a weird-ass comment. Someone told me I was trying to sound like Total Biscuit and that I was creepy because of it. I don't think... Perfect timing, Cyber Dragon. I don't think that guy understands that there are other people from the north. Or indeed, other planets with a north. As we're told, lots of planets have a north. Whitgren, thank you for 9 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Reaper, but spelt Leet Style 93, Twilight Xanadu, X-Fresher Monkey, Sully Gameplay, Scott 2015 from earlier, Crazy Cat System 1212, Crypt Warrior, Daft Virus 117, and Angry Va. Sorry, no, I made that mistake before. Angie Va. Now, meanwhile, Turbo, if you're still there, I'd like to take my metaphorical hat off to you for somehow, in this day and age, in the year of our Lord Gwyn 2026, you have found one of those fuckers. And by that, I specifically mean those sorts of ones who would look at, like, back in day, would look at anyone doing a Let's Play and do the, oh my god, doing a Let's Play? Someone needs to tell PewDiePie about this. Those kind of ones. The kind of ones that came to yours and my communities and accused us both of stealing from Tier of Grace because there's only so many English people, apparently. And the people that somehow accuse you of stealing Total Biscuit's voice and not me, the man who has, unironically, in video form, impersonated specifically Total Biscuit. When, at the time, I was making him a Terminator unit for a Warhammer joke inside of XCOM. Meanwhile. But here's a whale somewhere in the room. Along with the elephant, but we don't acknowledge them. Lord Cupson, thank you for your own gifted Cupson special to Sushma Rai, King Karma, Yeah, that is how that's spelled. Red Jacks, Mega Skull Munch Pokemon, J26 Games. If you ever buy one more, that's going to be a bit weird for you, isn't it? You're going to have J27 Games. It's going to be a whole changing thing. Zisco, username not found 07, Herthelian666, Saber Spear, and Wally01. It blew my mind a bit because I used to get the Total Biscuit comparison like years ago, back when he was big. It's fair. It was indeed a nostalgic insult. Well, you know what? I suppose as TB fans, we should smile a little bit that he's still remembered. If there's people willing to defend the guy's legacy, one of the people who would be spinning in his grave if he could see the state of consumer rights nowadays. Like, if his name is still being remembered fondly to the point where people are trying to defend his legacy from Northerners, then, you know, that's grand. I have no idea who he is or was. He was a PC gaming critic and consumer rights, like, not pioneer, that's not the word. Voice. Consumer rights, like voice and megaphone. Way back when. Unfortunately, he's sadly passed around about 2017, I want to say. And Turbo and I are periodically in our regular hangouts. Every few hangouts, there comes a point where both of us mutually realize that in a couple of years, we'll have completely outlived him. And that makes us just feel cripplingly old. Oh, he would have loved Stop Killing Games and how much momentum it has, yes. But he'd find it criminal that it needs to be the exception, Stop Killing Games, rather than the rule. That's a boss! Mac, why are you... No!
Look, it moved. Knock it off. Of course it's not moving.
Dude, where do you think the ice is coming from? Oh, Mac. Okay, but that is a really cool monster design. It looks a little discount Monster Hunter, but it... Oh, Dinosauro. It does kind of sound a little bit like someone trying to do a fake Japanese accent saying Dino Zorro, which is now just making me think of Dino in Boots. Can we steal from the Dino? It has a slot seed. We should steal from the Dino. Okay, Time, start trying to steal. Mac, taunt the Dino. Seth, actually steal as well, just in case. Jansen, steal. Cook, we are desperately going to need some kind of blocking spell. All shield will do. Catch you later, Turbo. And, of course, the first of 3 steals actually works out. Fuck.
Over here. Thanks. Check it out.
Tail Crush Yugi. Oh, wow. That was a one whole turn of taunt. Fantastic. Okay. Kaim, start swinging. Is this a... This is organic. Hold on. We have an anti-organic ring somewhere. Okay, that's one of them. The Bio Ring Ultra. There we go. Kaim, use your special ring for killing things that are organic. It's a weapon. It's really powerful. Especially against living things. Better take it with you. Do you know what? Frankly, can we curse this thing, please? That sounds like a good shout. Cook, I don't think we're gonna do so hot, so a Zephyra, if that's all right, please. Lancelot, hey Ed, I noticed you were late in fighting off the Ripper T-Rex monster. Oh god. We've all been hit with, I don't know what that status effect is. Fuck, bind maybe? I don't really know what bind is though. Rakan says he was having a pretty rough day. He picked himself up some Subway as a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to hear you're having a rough day, buddy. That's a health pool. Fucking hell. Mac, can we get a power us, please, on Kaim? I think we need to power up the paladin. Your party cannot change positions. It told you after the hit. Fair enough. Wait, we can change... Oh, we can change positions. Oh, what a way to find that out. Well, not like I was ever going to bother doing that. Poison him, please. Okay, that was a little stronger of a heal than I gave it credit for. Shit. Well, at least we're top. Clever girl! Ow! Very clever girl.
Let's go.
Oh, you sneaky bastard. He shuffled the party's position round. That's what the bind thing is for. I get it now. Okay. Kaim, keep on swinging. Mac, let's get a... I keep going to try and debuff him, but just everything misses. So... Power us on Seth. Seth, start swinging. There is no longer a front row. Indeed. Jansen, is this thing got an element? No, it doesn't. I tried to poison him before, though. Bestows a party member with a counterattack. It'd be nice if we could use the mines, but... Can we mine everyone? Is that a thing? Wait a fucking minute. Ah, heals and casts Regenera on a party member. As opposed to... Oh, right, okay. As opposed to just casting regen or just casting heal. I get you. Force, please. Cook! Now would be a good time for that Zephyra. Okay, with Kaim swinging for about 1,000, we need to hit this about 18 more times. We're just going to need to stay alive till then. Fuck me!
Let's go.
Alright. Kaim, swing preferably before you die. Mac, block because we're going to need someone to survive. Seth, swing while you're powered up. Jansen, you can't speed up her casting, can you? No, you can't. We're actually so low, we could probably deal with the Zephyr on top of the Zephyra. Wow, you still hit like wet noodle even when charged up. It's double, but it's double wet noodle. Fuck! Alright, there goes Kaim. It's fine, he's immortal. He'll be back up in a few turns. We just need to live. Right. Mac, make the dinosaur angry. Again. Seth, keep on swinging. Fucking... Cook is going to run out of mana soon. I'd really rather not be here when that happens. Mana capsule on Cook, please. Meanwhile, Cook, let's start. It takes 2 turns to do a Zephyra. So charge up a Zephyra. I feel we're going to need it in a turn from now. Oh, okay. There goes... Not quite there goes Seth.
Over here.
It immediately untaunted. You bastard. Fuck it. Gamble with the dinosaur. Cancel that cast. Restart that cast so that it takes a little bit later when hopefully the group has taken more damage.
History.
Or you could die. That still works. Child gambling. It hits like a train.
Thanks.
No fucking clue why, but child gambling is the solution. Okay, Mac, continue to gamble. Seth, fucking swing for him. Jansen, where's the angel plume? Yes, scrape Cook off the floor. Okay, Cook's about to die again.
History.
Alright. Time. Throw an angel plume at Cook because Seth can get back up in a few turns. Mac, continue gambling. We need to teach Jansen to gamble. I would say throw down a heal on Mac.
Okay.
Glad I scheduled that heal. Jansen, you're a shit healer. You are a shit healer, Jansen. Fucking hell. We've got to have a better thing, like a herb. Fuck it, throw a herb at Mac. Cook, apparently this is just the way. Child gambling, full the win. That's more like it, Jansen. Why does child gambling hit like a truck? Oh, this is gonna be bad.
History. Sorry about that.
Okay, Seth is back up on the ground. What? Oh, what the fuck was that sentence said? Seth is back up on the ground. You gotta get up to get down, apparently. Seth continues swinging. Jansen. Try and angel plume. Goddess medicine would bring her back with full HP. No, she's only got 640 to start with. No, let's... Bring Cook back again. We've got like 19 of these fucking things. I can be here all day. Everyone is out of mana. Bye, Cook.
History.
Oh my god, Kime, how the hell are you alive? What are you wearing? You know what? You're already in critical HP status. Put on the Berserk necklace. Mac, actually just block. Seth, swing for it. Jansen, throw a mana... I prefer not to throw a mana capsule if I can. Mana herb? Yes. Throw a mana herb at Mac. Continue to feed the child his vegetables. This is an extremely ramshackle solution, but we'll figure it out. All right, there goes Jansen. Okay. I reckon a tail swipe is inbound. So Kime take a swing. Mac gamble. Seth throw. Stores the HP and MP. Yep. Throw a soul medicine at Mac. We can work with that. We can work with that. That's good. That's good, actually. We can work with that. Because Seth will be back up in a few turns anyway. Okay. Kime, swing. No, actually, Kime, don't swing. At this point, your swing is not as strong as anything else, so... Seth will be back up anyway. Bring Cook back. Continue to gamble. Let's go gambling! God dang it. This is what I shouldn't have made the joke. Should not have made the joke. I did this. I did this. This is my fault. Mac, block. It's coming for you. Oh! Holy shit. That was with block. I need that on record. He was defending that. That was blocked. And it still did 774. Good lord. Yeah, apparently T-Rex beats block in the great Pokemon game of life. Right. With that in mind, then... Wife, heal magic, please. Thank you, wife. Okay. Let's say... we feed Herb into Kime, because that lets him swing his combo more. We feed... we keep hold of the soul medicine until we need to. And our only magic is mana capsules, annoyingly. So one into Seth, so she can also swing. And I guess that's what we'll have to work with. Shit. Do we got anything that blocks bind? No, that blocks blind. That's not the same thing. Terror, dizzy, paralysis, petrify, seal, poison. Physical defense, fair. Magical defense. Freeze. Okay. Jansen, what level of black magic do you have? Level 5. Okay. You've currently got the gold spirit band that lets... Yeah. Okay. Kime and Seth. Let's get rid of your abilities to steal for now. And instead, let's give you spirit magic. Tempting as it is to steal from that thing, I think I'd rather just blast it. And if everybody knows how to gamble, we'll be slightly better off. Since apparently, that's what beats it. I could swing for the fences, but even with the powered up, like, ring of it explicitly hurts biological creatures more, Kime was still only batting 500. And this thing's got like 20,000 HP.
Looks like we got a good chance.
Okay. T-Rex beats Block, but Gamble may beat T-Rex. Everybody gamble with the dinosaur. Except you, Jansen. Let's get an all shield going. Open the door. Open the door, get on the floor, gambling with the dinosaur. Open the door, get on the floor, gambling with the dinosaur. Even gambling, Seth hits like a wet noodle. How? How do you do this, Seth? How? At this point, I'm genuinely kind of fucking impressed. Gamble. More gambling required. We've tried... at least I won't waste a bunch of mana trying to hit him with status effects this time. Fuck it. If he's gonna do damage to us, we should do damage to him. Put a mine on the small child. Strap the child with explosives. Okay. We're doing considerably better. Could start needing a top off, though. Okay, Kime. Switch to your anti-organic. Actually, switch to the Adamantis ring. Why not? It absorbs a little bit of MP, and we can continue to use that for more gambling. Child, gamble. Seth, combo, actually, at this point. You might do more damage. If you do more than 500, we know you're doing a little bit more than you normally do gambling. Even though the gambling is a randomized amount of damage, she still seems to do the lowest numbers. Your healing is pants, though, Jansen. Just force. Cook, continue gambling. Damn it! I forgot the T-Rex can counter for it. Yep. forgot the T-Rex can counterattack. Okay. The gambling has begun to betray us. Friendship ended with gambling. Gonna power up Kaim instead. Try and slow him down. He'll probably just go miss again, as that's somehow a thing, but we'll find out. I don't trust this. Throw a herb at Seth. One could say you gambled on long odds. Damn it. You're right. I should have known better. I feel a Zephyra might be needed. I think something bad is on the horizon. I see a gamble moon horizon. Okay, we can slow him down.
Let's go.
Right. Start fucking swinging. Because we've got that Zephyra on the way. Let's just try and do some damage while we can. And he's slowed down. So we definitely get the room for that to go in. Yep, there we go. That basically undoes the headbutt. We are all now subject to the tail attack. Fuck! Child gambling! I choose you! Still terrible. Okay, but he's past halfway. Kaim, you've been powered up. Keep on swinging. Mac, child gambling will out. Seth, you hit like a wet noodle, frankly, so let's just put a healing tank on Kaim. I don't really want him dying while he's buffed up. And I don't want to risk waiting for a healing spell to go off while he's buffed up, and he might die from that. Continue child gambling. Does Seth's low damage apply to combat items? No. No, it does not. However, I'm not sure if we've got anything in the bags that's actually helpful for this scenario. I'll have a look. This is genuinely what we're doing. We're just, while fighting H.R. Geiger's Monster Hunter Reborn monster, we are just spamming it with child gambling. This is genuinely our technique now. Okay, continue gambling. Seth, what have we got in the bags? Bombs. Throw a bomb at him. Let's get a Zephyr going for a little bit of a heal. And a Zephyra going once Jansen's Zephyr takes us out of tail whip range. Shit, okay, he's going first. The tail whip is on its way. Goodbye, Cook. Or goodbye, Jansen. All right then. I can work with this. Okay, Kaim, go for the combo. Mac, continue gambling. Seth, scrape Jansen off the floor.
Okay. Whew. That was close.
If you step on Jansen... Okay, this I did tell Mac to defend on that previous run, didn't I? Because he just did the same damage with a single targeted attack to Mac, who wasn't guarding, as he did earlier to Mac when he was guarding. Now I'm just confused. Oh my god, he's in his low health animation. He has a low health. We've seen his low health animation. It's afraid. Swing. Continue to gamble. Swing. This is going to go terribly. It's going to start countering everything. Continue gambling. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Child gambling. Always wins. That's just the immortal life. Bring grandkids, do crime. Alright, Cook, calm down. We only just casually beat a T-Rex with the power of slot machine. Great, great. The immortals have learned to accessorize. I'm so glad this was a teaching moment for them. I'm going to save. No. Before anything else, we save. Wow, that 360 is groaning something fierce. I think it's the ice caves because of the amount of, like, sparkly particles. Or sparklicles. Because it's just... every time we try and walk around this place. Don't. Is it the cups and... No. Don't tempt fate and say the T-Rex respawns. How dare you? That's mean. Don't put that energy out there. Okay. Giant T-Rex dead. Giant T-Rex not threat right now. So we can go to Kent or Goatza. I know Goatza's where we're supposed to go, but I kind of want to go to Kent because it's an option. And I once took a very nice holiday in Kent, so... Ed, I looked it up. Mac did guard, but because guard was empty, back row takes full damage. Hang on, I think I've mixed up my commands, and that's on me, not you, Lordran. I didn't mean wall. I meant like defend, as in the one where the character like raises their weapon or blocks and is meant to take reduced damage, like the defend in most RPGs. I'll have a look at it closer up when... Yeah, I know that's the guard condition, which is like whether the back row has an automatic guard wall. I meant that separately from the literal telling your character to block. I'll investigate what that actually says on the thing when I get a chance. But thank you for reminding me to have a look at it. Wild Gilgith? Where the hell are you? We don't allow outsiders in this town. Oh, right then. Suspicious Bolg. I don't like the look of you, people. Get out of here before you get hurt. I will. You should have been more suspicious. I'm stealing right from under your nose. The block reduces damage based on how full that is for the back row. Then why can the front row use defend? Hang on, hold on a minute. Thankfully, they do, I think... Do they leave the tutorials around? Treasures? No. I swear there was a thing we could access somewhere that told us how that shit worked. Like, the various... I swear we can access the tutorials from somewhere. I just don't... That's the zoom button, Ed. Don't use the zoom button. I love how we come across the blackened steel, everything on fire. Widgren, this place has cheerful vibes. Given how delightfully edgy some of our community can be, that could be meant seriously or ironically. Schrodinger's irony. The magic industry city of Goatza. Okay. Well, we've upgraded from terribly weighted coffin cars to weird hover truck. And the more I'm looking around, the more I'm starting to see remnants of Midgard. Midgar? I forget which one it is. I find it hard to deliver sarcasm in writing. No, that's part of the beauty of it, Widgren. Don't get me wrong. It can be a fucking bastard to tell apart. But if it's all just between friends, that's half the fun. Alright, what's Easter Island head up to now? No. You put that hand down. You'll cut power to half of fucking Camarocho. That's right. That's what I thought.
Citizens of Goatza, do not be afraid. Our overwhelming military strength means we have nothing to fear.
I found this giant Q-tip.
Even if Numara or Ura should bring their magic energy to bear on us. Be proud that you were born a citizen of Goatza.
My brain has now named him Old Man Pompadour. God, and now mine has as well.
Sounds like everyone's eager for war. I swear kings and rulers are all the same.
Yeah, King Goats is one creepy guy. Summing up, Kaim?
No.
I'm sure things are getting tense between Goatza and Dora right now. Too. It's all likely part of Gongora's plan. We must go quickly to see the king.
Nice. She actually said something modestly coherent for once. I ain't even gonna mock it. The fucking logo looks distressingly close to the Principality of Zeon, the space Nazis in Gundam. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember anything about Goatza. However, you have triggered a new memory, which is the fact that Forza Horizon, of all things, has done a mecha collab. And it just smells a little bit like the Forza guys really want to make a mecha game. But aren't allowed to because they're making car sims. There definitely seems to be a lot of overlap, I've noticed, between car nerds and mecha nerds. Let's not stay. Staying at an inn only really seems to... Wait, we might be able to loot our room, though. Hold on. Never mind. We paid £300 to get to a menu we can get to from the fucking pause menu. Never mind. Healing tank, lovely. Dog! No, not you. Yes. Okay, I know you are a dog person. You're not the dog I was talking about. I meant this dog. But also, somewhat anxious Graham. What's happened in the Highlands of Wohl was no war. It was a tragedy. The curse of the immortal. I mean, thanks, bro. Also, Lordrin, thank you very much for the surprising sound effect. The dog is ignoring me. Damn it. Pardon? Oh, no. I didn't realize this was a lift. I thought it was like a little cubicle that I might have loot in. Well, shit. Okay. Hold on. Is this interactable? No. Can we peel down posters and steal other people's dead drops again? Can we plunder their vases? Oh, 500 gold. Nice. I got a refund. Got a refund for my my stay in a menu. Nice, nice, nice. There was something I was going to say. What was it? Oh yeah, mechas. Mechas, for some reason... I don't say for some reason. I know what the reason is. But I suppose, given hanging out on the internet, you are exposed to a decent chunk of mecha. But my brain will never disassociate mechs from very specifically the ending of Lost Planet, which, if I recall correctly, went from being snowy survival game with occasional monsters to randomly mecha, just gliding around in space shit. And the problem is, as I've grown older, some sort of mid-tier memories kind of all merge together, so I no longer know if that's even accurate. But it feels alright. It feels vibey right. I miss creeping around in the snow trying to find heat. It was a good gameplay model. Right, okay. Mads Mikkelsen's store continues to move from place to place. What have you got for me? That's a pretty nice upgrade. That's an upgrade of 2. Maybe we don't bother with that upgrade. Yes, 2 of your finest full blades, please. We don't have you. We don't have you. And we don't have a you. He is me, and I'm you. We need one of you. I remember that. Let's make that ring while we have the chance. You'll be interested to know Lost Planet is getting a remake. Oh, finally! I can find out which end of that memory is correct. Excellent. Oh, thanks for your patronage. You're bound to find everything but the magic train in this store. Oh, damn it. No. No, I've already got the stuff. I've already got all their stock. Fuck. Yeah, I could... You know what, actually, Widgren? I do see you on the FFX vibes. Although, this feels like if FFX tried to do FF7. It feels like FFX in a weird FF7 cosplay. See, the music is very FF10. The actual components, the Lego bricks making up the place is quite FF10. The overall design of the, like, shielded city and big mechanical influence and whatnot, very FF7 / High Charity, which is also Fair Rocket, yes. If Breaking Benjamin just suddenly starts blaring, though, we probably should run.
This district is home to the nobles. You may not pass without identification.
Oh god, I'm back home again. Start worrying about beam snipers. Oh god. Do you remember, y'all of the internet may remember, when there was a bounty out to do Halo 2 Legendary All Skulls on Iron Man No Deaths? I'm sad enough to say that I am that much of a desperate for money mercenary. I did actually try that. And I think I got through the first level. Somewhere my recording exists. I've gone through the first level. And then I stopped because I remembered High Charity existed and remembered the Sniper Alley, but if the jackals were invisible, and gave up immediately in full knowledge I had no possible chance of doing that. At least there's no possible chance I could do it before some sort of incredible, insano skill freak did so before me. I absolutely could do it given enough time, just not in enough time to actually claim the bounty. Oh god, we're going to get arrested.
Excuse me. You must have valid citizen IDs to enter.
Oh, we really are back home. All right.
What? You mean we can't even come up on the platform? I want to talk to the manager.
Ah yes, Jansen using the undervalued mage skill of Karenmancy.
No. Foreign nationals may not enter the station. Your identity card is your ticket.
Also, please install this app on your phone so we can track your movements at all times and who you fraternize with.
Well, that's that. We're not getting in.
Don't you see? We have to. It's to protect the kiddywinks. Wait, that's it? Wait, can we not? Wait, hold on. Can I just break him behind? Oh. No. Okay then. Fair enough. I'll admit. Hands up. I got bamboozled. There was a big green sign over the door, and I thought that meant that I could just, you know, slip on in there. Presumably we go down here? Yeah, it's basically time to Anachronox our way across the map. So we're going to start from deep in and try and work out what we are supposed to do. We need identification, which honestly you would think the Queen had brought her passport. I know she left in a hurry, but, you know, you're the Queen. I thought you would have kept it on you. Can we use this lift? Ah. 10th floor? Yeah, sure. Allons-y. God damn it. Apparently, this is just the gambling episode. The first place I've walked is immediately, accidentally, while looking for what I was just told earlier was an abandoned apartment. Nope, I found the hidden casino. Of course. We need to go and fight in the arena for 3 rounds so that we can pay the Florist of Sai for information. Someone must know where Mizuki is, and finally we can shake off Haruka. No! 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 Lost Odyssey, you are not allowed to have this kind of sense of humor. You do not put the Innocence baton and ring in the fucking casino. You get out of here with that shit. What does it even do? I need to... Oh, I'm assuming the Innocence baton's for you. Yes, it is, it is. What's the Innocence ring? Severe fire damage, it doesn't like mechanical toys, and it seals you. I got nothing for this. This ring is a thing of evil. It sets you on fire, muffles you, and breaks your toys. That's just mean. I'm leaving. This place is weird. Okay, at least we found the... Oh, hang on a minute. There's pottery. At least we found the general store. You aren't Goatson, are you? Sorry, but I've got nothing for sale if that's the case. Wow. Again, feels just like being at home. This is a local shop for local people. Haven't seen the likes of you around before. Who are you? I don't sell nothing to stranger folks. Lancelot, see you on the other side, pal. Enjoy your Seth stream. Meanwhile... Meanwhile, we have found life-stealing dentures. And shark skin in a pot. Ah, 2000s RPG loot. Welcome back. A history of the Kingdom of Gotza. The Kingdom of Gotza was once just a handful of loosely knit settlements bound together to fight the monsters, magic, and brutal living conditions they faced upon the open plains. These towns each elected leaders to better defend themselves. Eventually, these leaders became the de facto rulers of these settlements, and the most talented held control over larger territory. This led to many small kingdoms across the land, each led by their king. The first king of Gotza was at first just one such local riveting! I love your world building, I love your lore, but please, even if I'm reading that much text from an NPC talking to me, just not a book. Skyrim still leaves scars in all of us. Wait. Pot. Please summarize the dang thing. All right. Okay, I'm gonna learn you the secret lore of Gotza. Okay, now come close. Listen up. Gotza has rulers. Huh? You heard it here. Don't get that on Varti Vija now, do ya? No, you don't, because Varti is incredible. Varti actually does effort and does the job. Varti is not a professional grade piss taker. I meant the game. I know you did, Widgren, but I'm not going to pass up an opportunity like that. Come on. Give me some credit. Don't give me too much credit, otherwise it will go to my head and I will grow complacent. Which is why I try to stay sensible of my defects and constantly self-deprecating to the point of self-destruction. But I can't pass up the good opportunity when it presents itself. I was about to say an opportunity. I guess maybe an opportune opportunity would have worked. It's still a push. Anywho's, we've got a read by Ed from Meg. Come on. Storyteller. And first, children, we talk about the king of this city. Of course, the book will always be longer than it should. Kaim rips up the book as the storyteller watches. Do you see what I mean? That man has no taste. He will not listen. Of our great Gotza, we shall know all of our rulers. Now, children, please turn to the page of the first ruler, as I pointed this on the blackboard with this ruler. You actually want to stay here? Oh, you're a funny one, aren't you? Okay, I didn't realize this was an inn, but now you've said that, now I have to stay here now. Am I gonna get mugged or something? Is this a side quest? Why were you so... Nope, it's the menu again. I really thought that was gonna go somewhere. I was so sure. So sure. This had to be like a side quest hook or something. He was so fucking shocked. It had to be a front. It's like when you go into the coffee shop that is so clearly A front for a mafia den. But you don't order anything off the special menu or ask to see the chef. No, you literally just actually try and order. And you get stared at like you're fucking insane. That's what I thought was happening. But nope. Now it's just Mana Prime in a pot. Mana Prime. I have spent far too much of today crying. I'm sorry, I have no access to my lower register at all. Oh, finally, this is the abandoned apartment. Been looking for you everywhere, mate. I'm going to claim squatters' rights. This is not worth squatting in at all. Well, never mind. Okay, now this is a front for a mafia hideout. Come on, there's that, or it's the mapping of the heart chamber. There's just 2 chairs facing 1 chair. Is there like a religious den behind the fireplace? What are we looking for here? This place is clearly not abandoned. Someone lit the fire. Gondor is calling for aid, and Rohirrim cannot find the phone to answer. Rohirrim has lost the phone down the back of the fridge. Meanwhile, Minas Ithil has slipped over on some sardines and will be unable to come to the phone. Okay. Yeah, we couldn't send the lift to the 8th floor. So what's on the 8th floor? Can we interact with anything? Yeah. Or we could do that. We could just steal $1,000 from someone's postbox. Yeah, that works too. It's a room wizards set aside for their staff meeting. Unfortunately, an assistant used their staffs to light the fire, so it was delayed. That sounds... This is a terrible one. That sounds like a grand staff meeting. I want to die. Specifically, I want to dissolve right now. I wish to just compress my essence until I implode at the badness of that joke. Also, we have now checked the clearly suspicious, clearly criminal apartments, and I am running out of suggestions. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna save again. In hopes this helps. Yeah, this went down here, but we now know these are post boxes we can loot. Gutsy cloth. Lovely. Yep. Why is the cloth covered in your guts? Why are you using the cloth to wipe up guts and then just, you know, sticking it back in the post box? That sounds deathly unhygienic, bro. Unless we're implying that the cloth is in some way what's gutsy. Which just raises a whole different set of brave little toaster questions. Hold on, I'll get to that in a second, Megashkomon. There's a vase. Vase! With a ruby. Who just leaves a ruby in a vase? Okay, yeah, I am officially lost. I'm gonna get back in the lift. Megashkomon Spockmon. So apparently the CEO of YouTube wants to court Hollywood and allow them to put their movie... I'm assuming you mean movies on YouTube rather than movie son YouTube. Because you could have been referring to YouTube's movie son, which in this case would be Markiplier. I wasn't entirely sure. But you mean movies on YouTube first rather than theaters. People think they want to push out other creators. I am like, this is not the first time YouTube did this. One time they did podcasters and all that. Yeah, no, it's far from the first time YouTube's done basically anything. At this point, like, YouTube and I would say Facebook, but I realistically mean Meta, the company, are kind of Spider-Man of the corpo world. If it's happened at all, it's happened to Spider-Man, and if it's a weird business practice, it's been done by YouTube or Meta. What? Oh. Hang on. Wait a second. I think I've bumbled into the plot.
Something needs to be done.
I need to take care of
No,
Gogora.
let's vote first. I count as 2 points because I can die. I'm the human. You guys are immortal. So,
Sorry, did I just get pickpocketed by the Dark fucking Brotherhood?
What is that? I think that's mine.
You don't suppose that was...
Stop that man! That's Lucien Lachance! I need his horse!
Wow, there's some business I have to attend to.
What business? Need a partner?
I'm coming
I'm
with you.
available.
I can handle this myself.
It concerns me too.
All right.
Excuse us. Please, go on ahead without us.
What was that all about?
Well, you know, they just got together after a long separation. Unlike you, most women don't kick people. They like to be together and share warmth and company and caress one another.
Chauvinist
And I
ass.
Ow, see? Proved my point.
Kaim's whole demeanor changed when he saw that coin.
Maybe he collects them.
It appears like it flies or something. Neato! Wow. Whoa! I have never seen
Mac has discovered trains.
Hey!
He's lost to us.
Can we go? Look at that!
What? I don't know. What is it?
It's the royal carriage. We don't have anything like that in Numata.
Can we? We won't leave the town, please.
It seems dangerous to me.
Yeah, you're the.
You guys
I
could
think
just
it's
go
safe
with
enough, kid.
them.
Yeah, you know, I wanted to hop on it too the first time I saw it. Yeah, don't push any buttons, because I did that once.
And don't leave the town.
We won't, don't worry. Come back.
Jansen, what is
They've been on these streets.
your history with this place?
Into trouble. I don't know if that. Maybe I should go. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I'm worried about a couple of kids. Something's wrong with me.
Up? What? Oh no. Oh no. Well, shit. Extra shit. We're stuck with Ming. Right, okay. Ming, you're hilariously underleveled, love. Learn how to accessorize from Jansen. First thing. We also should probably give you anything. Spirit magic. Sure. Learn spirit magic. That'll help. Save point. Save point. I don't want to have to loot the place again. Ah yes, the part of the game where you are forced to use the characters you may not have bothered with. Pardon me, game. Pardon my sin of wanting to level up the mortals who actually benefit from leveling up prior to the immortals who only exclusively learn their skills from mortals who need to have leveled up to learn the skills to learn from the mortals. Please. Forgive me, great game. Where the piss sticks am I supposed to go? Kathy says, sorry if I lurk, I'm playing Subnautica 2 on the side. Oh, don't you be sorry for that. How dare you? You love your Subnautica. Go enjoy it. The world's off on fire. Live, love, have fun. Smile with good friends. Play the funny water game. I too will play the funny water game once it's out. Which could be a while. Going by the... Oh. I've bumbled the plot again. Fantastic.
Halt. Identify yourselves. Show your citizen IDs.
You know, this wasn't on the brochure. Now, I'm not taking a cruise anymore. You know, they always never tell you the fine print stuff.
This is Queen Ming of Numara.
Fucking straight out the gate goes Jansen with the bard energy again.
She's a queen, you know? Off with your heads. Ring a bell, huh?
And, I wasn't notified about this. If you're the Queen of Numara, why are you coming to our country so informally?
And where are your trousers?
People don't look like much of an escort.
Huh? It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, we're traveling incognito. Yeah, that's undercover. Yeah, hush, hush. Odd things have been happening in Numara. You know, people losing their clothes and stuff. Her Majesty felt it was her duty to come outside and do some research. You know, so be a pal. Try and help us out, you know, with this. Are you a spy, by the way?
Regulations are regulations, and there's no proof she's the Queen of Numara.
Ooh, proof. Yeah.
Have you guys
Have
you guys ever watched television?
Such as yourself should recognize the crest of the Royal House of Numara. The glowing pendant on the Queen's chest.
Hey! What
Whoa, hey! You can't do that. You're a queen.
Yeah! I agree with you finally. Yeah, there's gotta be a better way. Whoa, that's a very
It can't be.
Of wow.
Well, I'm sure Jansen appreciates the excuse.
Nice surprise.
My sincerest apologies, Your Highness. You are without a doubt the Queen of Numara.
Do you reckon...
Welcome to winter.
Okay, do you reckon all the royal families have glowing tattoos?
Well,
God, what must Tolton's look like? Oh God, Tolton with his fucking LED armor. Is he actually wearing LED armor or is that just glass? And his fucking glowing back tats and sleeves just glow straight through.
It was a daring thing to do. It was for everyone's sake.
Yes, for you see, my friends, I am actually quite a fan of the Yakuzin tattoo strat. I think my koi fish looks rather dapper, don't you? Tolton, I wish I could agree with you, but I can't see a thing, buddy. I'm blinded. Please, for the love of any god that's listening, put a shirt on, please. Gods, do we have to flash Ming's boobs at you too? Lucian is just wondering about the placement. Are they all on the chest just below the collarbone, or are they varied? Okay. I'm of a mind that it probably is typically worn at the chest, just on the collarbone, because that's that place you tend to thump with the fist when doing a medieval fantasy salute. So, therefore, you can still have trend breakers, though. If we're assuming it's a tat, you can still have trend breakers. So that means there's gotta be at least one ruler in history, and I'm gonna be honest, he was probably in that Goats and Rulers book that I skipped. And as you said, yeah, Lucian coming in with one must have had a tramp stamp. And I was gonna say there's gotta be one fuck, probably one of the rulers of Goatsa, who thought, you know what, I'm gonna be real damn stupid, and I'm gonna put it on the sole of my foot. So just every single time dude wants to prove who he is and has forgotten his passport, I understand the rules of a duty, and the rules must apply to all. As he's just hopping around trying to get his sock off.
And behold, aha, the royal crest.
Sir, that is a foot. Damn it, I picked the wrong foot. Hang on a moment. Brave soldiers, behold! Takes off other sock. The royal crest! He always Alexandros, that's great. He always wanted to be able to foot the royal bill. I don't care if this guy's a king or whatever, but why do you have to make his place so damn big?
Be quiet. This looks like the place. He's right this way. Presenting is Her Majesty, the Queen of Numara.
Oh, yes, it was absolutely vital we get control so I could walk that 3 feet forward.
What's this? How are we supposed to see the king?
Yeah, you know, we're not even sure if he's up there or not. I mean, looks like a maid.
Your Majesty is most kind to receive me on short notice. I am Ming, Queen of Numara.
Can you speak up, love? The magic's rather loud.
Request.
You must have gone to considerable trouble to visit me, Queen Ming. It was my understanding, however, that your country preferred to remain isolated from its neighbors. I find it curious that you are here unannounced, with no fanfare, and accompanied by persons of uncertain character.
You have every reason to be wary, Your Majesty. It was necessary, however, for me to use such unorthodox methods. I beg your patience and ask that you hear my request.
Certainly, my dear Queen. However, I must verify that you are who you claim to be.
Get the boobs out again.
Demonstrated at the castle gates that you bear the glowing birthmarks of the royal house of Numara.
Oh, they're birthmarks! Okay, so that scratches my entire tats theory.
However, in these times when magic energy is everywhere around us, it would be a simple matter to have such marks artificially added.
What are you implying, Your Majesty? You doubt her word?
Something smells fishy here, and it's not me.
Very well. In the interest of diplomacy, I shall once again demonstrate the sigil of my rank.
Your cooperation is appreciated. However, I will need a bit more proof.
Understood.
I have heard that the Queen of Numara is a capable sorcerer. If that is true, you should be able to reach me by breaching these barriers, yes?
About that, I haven't leveled her up.
It's all right, Jensen. Your Majesty, I will now approach the throne.
Also, this feels like a bit of a weird... Okay, does this method of proving feel a bit weird to anyone else? You could have magical tats masquerading as birthmark, so you could be a spy. Hey, prove to me that you're a scarily powerful sorcerer and get close to me. I must be doing something wrong here.
Excellent.
Oh, you only wanted me to break one set. Did you? No? Okay. 2 sets. You're a man of taste.
Well, this isn't working.
Jansen, give a girl a minute. She got through the first set after the first setback. Let me try again. Damn it, man.
He's toying with her. Your Majesty, there is no time for such sport. We don't have much time.
Oh, that line needed another go. Not the voice actress's fault. That just maybe don't use time quite so much in that one sentence. I guess there wasn't time to give it a second pass.
Reminds me of a movie where Jet Li is an assassin.
What's happening? There are no more barriers. Did it break? Somebody, do something about this quick.
Ah, it's Trevor Slattery, the actor. I see.
What is his problem?
The barriers were emanating from the throne. Even if you are the King of Goatsa, how dare you behave in such a manner?
Ma'am, my name's Gregory.
Please stay back. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing.
You're not the king. No, not the king at all.
The urge to just thump the table and shout, "Found you, faker!" No. No, don't start making Sonic one of the immortal crew of Lost Odyssey. That feels weird. Also, the thing, I think you might be thinking of Hero, Alexandrios. I don't know why I remember that. I think the film might be called Hero, where he exaggerates his achievements to get close to the king. I'm not certain why I know that. Okay, meanwhile, follow Lucy and let's try that again. Meanwhile, follow Lucy and LaChance. It's the LaChance bit that trips me up. Because my brain is so desperate to say LaCroix. There is no Prince Sebastian LaCroix in these parts, I'm afraid. Goatsa is a worse off city for it. You LaCroix. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you prefer that I phrase it in the way of the priest that is hunting him in the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, who, in the worst Arnie accent I've ever heard, attempts to pronounce it LaCroix? Always in a half yell. Man at no point says a normal word. All of his lines are half skrelted. You can tell this is not Lucian, friend of the channel. This one's spelt with an E.
I knew it was you.
Oh!
Mars! I mean, Your Majesty.
Kaim, Sarah.
Oh.
It's been so many years. You're still as lovely as ever, Sarah.
Thank you.
Sarah?
And you're still as charming as ever, Your Majesty.
Oh no, we're having that again, aren't we? Where we should have gathered people together for a pronunciation style guide.
This was the only way I could find to spend a few quiet moments with you. It's not widespread knowledge yet, but word is out that you've abducted the Queen of Numara. Would you mind explaining what's going on?
The Queen is with us.
Then it's true you abducted her?
She's one of us, but it would take too long to explain.
One of you?
Yes, a fellow immortal.
So the Queen who's been said to rule for 1,000 years is in fact immortal?
Gee, I wonder if there was any kind of title she held that could have given that away.
I consider you to be one of us too.
Even though I'm not immortal?
Not as an immortal, but as one who cares for this world.
To think that beings from another world should be the ones to teach me about love for my own world. Has it really been 50 years since we've...
You have a very detailed moustache, and I'm glad we got a close-up for it.
I remember.
Yes.
You have that memory?
Sarah, you don't remember...
My
I was gonna say, you don't remember shit, girl.
You were just 20 then, weren't you?
I was certainly naive then.
Ah, he's freezing in the cold. He's gonna come across Sarah doing some rune magic, and thus he's gonna discover hex tech.
I doubted that my inexperienced body and spirit would be equal to the demands and responsibilities of the kingship that I must one day inherit, let alone the challenges of defending my kingdom.
So I decided to make a snow angel.
World alone in search of an answer. I'd been pampered by court life, and thus I was unprepared for the demands of the journey. Perhaps I was hoping for hardship, hoping that in testing myself, I would find the strength to seek some answers.
Okay, that's pretty alright though as a ruler archetype. Someone who wants to know what it's like before he becomes a ruler. That's quite admirable in a way.
Hang on.
Oh, and they looked after him.
Found you and rescued you. Kaim has come too.
Aww.
You and Kaim were already wed by then. I was jealous. Not only were you immortal, but you also had a bride who would herself be beautiful forever.
Not only were you immortal, but your wife was hot as shit, bro.
That experience,
The confidence to say that to a man straight up.
through your journey, you found your answer.
Yes.
You'll put your life on the line to protect what you love. A truth that is as significant as it is simple. That was when you discovered it for yourself.
Oh, I remember what you told me, Kaim. Love your kingdom as you love Sarah.
Yes, you fear for the things you try to protect, and it is a fear you become accustomed to.
Thank you. That's not the important thing. What matters is knowing that nothing lasts forever.
I love these
Knowing
two.
that something isn't eternal makes it more
These two are
precious.
great.
It makes it worth fighting for.
Kaim and Sarah are so fucking confident. They will leverage another dude's crush on her
And the will to
to
fight.
get him to be a king. Because they are just that rock solid, it doesn't even cross their mind that someone's a danger. Couple goals right there.
This belongs to you.
Those words were first expressed by one of this world's ancient philosophers. His thoughts live on, even though people and history may change. The words engraved on that coin are the truth. That's why I gave it to you. I wanted you to read that if you were ever uncertain of what to do.
Truth? Yes, these words certainly contain a truth by which one may live. Unlike you, however, I have learned through dedicating myself to the welfare of my people.
Too close. The eyebrows are a bit square.
Impossibility of governing the world through truth alone.
Oh, fuck.
You've changed.
Oh, fuck.
We, the people
No, buddy.
of this world, are different from you immortals. This truth is the most beautiful and significant to immortals such as yourselves. We mortals, however, have but a finite amount of time. Our options, like our lives, are also limited. And I have learned that sometimes one has to adopt less than ideal means to achieve ideal ends. Facts and reality sometimes demand that we take steps that contradict that very beautiful truth.
The world always holds such contradictions.
Gaim, Sarah, I have a favor to ask, now that you know my conflicted, contradictory nature.
What is this guy named? Old Man Pompadour.
I will shortly be meeting in secret with King Tolton to discuss what can be done to avoid war, given the strained relations between our countries. He and I will consult between ourselves to avoid any interference from various vested interests on our respective sides.
He's still trying to be on the level.
You struggle to achieve your ideals, even while wrapped in contradictions.
So to speak. And I would like both of you to be present when I meet with King Tolton.
Why?
The young king and I will be struggling with the divide between truth, reality, and fact. I want your advice, given your perspective as immortals. And if we still can't find common ground and opt for war, then I ask that you not interfere.
That part of you hasn't changed. You're suffering from having to confront an immutable reality that you cannot escape. You're every bit the man you were when we last met.
You're too kind, Sarah.
And now it's back to Sarah again.
There is one thing. When King Tolton arrives, tell him that his court advisor Gongora is himself an immortal, and he's using his power to try to seize control of your entire world.
It's a bit of a bomb, bro.
What?
Remember this fact, old friend, when faced with your decision.
Queen Ming of Numara is with us. What would you say to having her attend the meeting as well? In addition, we have a favor to ask of you, too.
We need to get to Ura. For that, we need a ship capable of traversing the hypercurrents.
Very well.
We'll bring the Queen along. I'll see you at the meeting.
I cannot believe that chat called this. I did not remember this plot point at all. Chat called it. This was a room dedicated for a secret staff meeting. You were right. You were fucking right. Oh, God. No, not these two. Not by themselves. No, fuck. Oh, fuck. This is gonna go badly. How are the Bars. How are the children gonna fuck this up? Yeah, I feel like they're gonna take the... I feel like they might be about to take the royal train for a joyride. Hang on, wait. There's a shop. Wow, you kids are traveling alone? I'm impressed. So, is there something I can help you with? Why is the kid... No, kid, you cannot buy you cannot buy 3 swords. No, put those down. Okay, this is just all the shops of the area all like combined on top of one another. Okay. Does anyone want pumice of despair? Why do I feel... Hang on a minute. I'm going to look up the pumice of despair. I think the pumice of despair was needed for something and I cannot remember what. Pumice of despair. It's used to make the shockwave... Nope. I had the wrong item in mind. The wrong item. Don't mind me. Because there's the terrifying balls. I know we needed like 14 of those for something. Where were they? They're somewhere around here.
Hacker ring. That's the greatest ring of all time.
It was the hammer ring, I want to say. God, it's around here somewhere. No. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we needed 16 more balls for the iron balls of ruin for the Mauler ring. That was it. Oh, Whitgren, no! Oh, yes, you did need pumice for the arc, didn't you? That was the thing. Oh. And if I recall right, that whole quest line had something to do with Ozma as well. It was just like a whole thing, the giant evil marble. Admittedly, one of the weirder side bosses that Final Fantasy has ever churned out. Then again, Final Fantasy IX was weird. Just kind of as a whole. Including the random dude who seems to show up right at the end called like Necron or Necros or something along those lines, who I swear was also a Street Fighter villain at one point. There was some guy called Necro and he was like weirdly stretchy. I don't think they were related. Sorry, Mr. Train Conductor. My brother really likes trains, so... This train car is off limits. We thank you for your patience. Oh, okay. I cannot... Wait a minute. If I can't get in the back of the train, do I get in the front of the train? No? Okay. Do I queue? I'm surprised they're having problems with the magic trains. Are they going to start running again soon? Oh, the trains are out of commission. Oh no, Mac's going to be heartbroken. No. So it's nice to know that the entire family of Akaim can all run at the speed of sound. That was it. Thank you, Whitgren. He was one of two ways to get a second pumice piece for Hades, of all people, to synthesize a whole pumice. Yeah, Hades did a lot of fusion, I seem to recall. Hey, hold on there. You aren't allowed on that platform. Fair enough. What about the first platform? Yep, hold on. Loot. So the model... Sorry, this is always important. So the Model Kit Club in Calenzano, which I go to on Saturdays, is having an open day, and I may be helping out myself, says Rocket. They asked the regulars to bring both painted miniatures and ones in various stages of completion, plus some stuff for people to practice with. That sounds really damn fun. I've spoken in the past how, like, I help out my mum on the side, because, one thing she's fallen into is, like... Ooh, circular dance discus. Mac can play Just Dance. Is helping out my mum on the side because she does a lot of really, really damn cool, like miniature food and whatnot. I mostly, I can't do the creative stuff. I can't paint them, I can't whatnot, but I can help with the mechanical stuff. So just like, oh, put this through the mangle, or squish this into a circle using this mold, all that kind of business. I can try and cut that effort out. One of them, occasionally, is flocking more 3D-ified hair onto... at the moment, it's a lot of action men she's got commissions for. And because of all this business, we've basically concluded as a joke bucket list thing, at some point, because she keeps saying that she really wants to at least try Warhammer once... we are going to get a mini each and have just an attempt so that I can say forevermore in my life, I sat down and painted Warhammer minis with my mum. Which just sounds like a cool, fun thing to say to me. So, we might do something similar of our own someday, Rocket.
Sorry, this train's undergoing maintenance. Don't go in it, okay?
Okay. Obviously, your minis are cooler because they're, if I'm to understand right, Rocket Head, you've got a lot of minis of a lot of franchises. But we shall be going with the stereotype, cause it's the stereotype. At Wits End Zillam. The trains are done?
Well, that's that then. Guess I can kiss that business deal I had going goodbye.
Do you know if your mum is interested in 40k or fantasy or Shudder's Age of Sigmar? We don't really have a preference, although mum's case is primarily, I would assume, 40k, because she's kept jumping up and down every time the word Custodes is mentioned. It's the one word she recognizes from the whole lot of them. So it's possible that we'll be going that way. I'm trying to lean some other army possibly so that we don't just have gold everywhere. I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do. I've been on all the platforms and all the trains are turned off. I don't know what to do. Oh, hang on. There's an unplundered chest over here. Personally, I was going to try and swing for, oh god, what is, I always get his name wrong. I say it's like Malus when it's Malum, or Malum when it's Malus. Give us a second. What's his fecking name? Oh, it is Malum. Malum Kaido? Kaido? The pro tag from Bolt Gun. That's the one I'm going to try and aim for. Because we do love our Bolt Gun boy. He was great fun, as was Bolt Gun. Translation, I kill evil. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, do the dogs know what's up? What up, dog? When do you think they'll start the trains again? I'm really starting to get irritated. Okay, these trains are off. I feel like we're supposed to sneak aboard one of the trains, but I don't get how. Even one of them said, don't go in it, so I feel like I'm explicitly supposed to go in it, but I'm rushing up against the doors, and I'm mashing the use key and nothing's happening. Can I go on this middle one yet? No, we aren't allowed on that platform. Okay. What if I be sneaky about it and walk? Nope. Marines choose their name upon being inducted into their chapter, which means he named himself that way. Fantastic. To be fair, he is voiced by... Oh, I never remember what his bloody name is. The guy who was Ravi in iZombie and the sheriff in Midnight Mass and Owen in Bly Manor, and he's painfully attractive, and I have trouble remembering his name because I just, in my brain, he is now forever glued to his own characters. So that just about scans with him wanting to be a Marine who just named himself I Kill Evil. Magic train won't be heading off for a while. Why don't you go back to your mother? Okay, I'm just confused. Am I supposed to leave the train station? I'll try and leave the train station. That's what I haven't done. You won't be allowed re-entry once you leave. Go on. Maybe we get on the luggage carousel? Ask her if she's seen the steam tanks from Fantasy or the land ship. I will write those down and try and remember. Okay, you have kids. Can we hang? I've never seen those kind of clothes before. Do you think they're from a foreign country? That's got to be it. Wow. I've always wanted to make friends with a kid. Wait, this is one of the kids, isn't it? This is not the person. This is not the adult I was trying to talk to. Well, this is a weirdly deep-voiced child then. I've always wanted to make friends with a kid from another country. Mr. Train Conductor? Why did there have to be lightning on a day as important as... No, I'm sorry, it's nothing. Are you lost? Is it one of the NPCs that I'm supposed to rub myself on? Never really thought about it. No. Never expected I'd get stranded. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I've been there. Stranded in... Oh, where was it? I got stranded multiple... Actually, no. I got stranded multiple times on the trip back from the same Comic-Con. I think I got... I definitely got stranded at Gatwick. That was great fun. And I want to say... Maybe London Victoria? Somewhere, one of the larger London stations, because it had that larger London station aesthetic. I was only like 14, I'm not going to remember it that clearly, but I remember the aesthetic being the wiped clean, looks like the Death Star, but in slightly shades of blue, Londonish aesthetic. You, sir, have a styling hat. I was hoping I could actually enjoy my time off for a change too. Oh, well, guess I'll just take it easy here. Sure thing, buddy. I am stumped. You have a child. Am I supposed to speak to you? But my husband was supposed to come home today. There's nothing I can do about it now, I guess. Damn it. Wasn't supposed to speak to you. Fuck. Ah! Is it on this platform? It's gotta be this one. I can't get in the middle one. There's a guy blocking up the far left one. Magic trains are out of it. It feels like in some way we're supposed to make the magic trains start running. But I don't get how we're supposed to do that from here as two children. I'm going to look it up. Hold on. Lost Odyssey. If I just type in Lost Odyssey train station bit, immediately comes up. Even the AI overview is aware. Lost Odyssey, the Goat's train station, is a renownedly complicated narrative area in Disc 3. Okay then. Ah, I see. Okay. Apparently, there are multiple NPCs in this area that talk about agents of the country having a meetup on the train platform. It's just that miraculously, absolutely none of these multiple fuckers are any of the NPCs I've spoken to. So instead, I'm going to try to shortcut the process and just go to the meeting. Apparently there is an old lady. Are you an old lady? Ah.
A violet aurora will never steer you wrong. Dive into it if you want to be reunited with the spirits of your loved ones. It's another world where the spirits of the dead roam. Nobody's seen one of those auroras for 30 years, though.
Not since it was localized entirely within Seymour's kitchen. Dark times in the kingdom of Goetze. Okay, now I've closed the guide again. Now can I get on the damn train? Now I've spoken to the magic old lady. Is this the track the old lady said the Aurora was on? I think this is the one, even though I don't remember her saying about that. Hey, we can get on here, can't we? Of course. In order to step onto the open train car, I needed to speak to the magical old biddy first.
Come on, let's take it for a ride.
Mac is about to steal a train. Oh, God help us all. Oh, strap in, folks.
What? Let's go see the Violet Aurora. If we can get to it, we can see Mom. Do you actually believe that story?
Mac?
Oh, come on, she'll be there. It's just
Your combination of trauma and special interest terrifies me.
You're dead. Quit dreaming. I'm not dreaming.
Uh-oh.
Remember how Mom's flower saved us after Gongora wiped us out? She's here with us. Don't you want to see her too?
This child is about to steal a train.
Find her in the Aurora. I want to try it.
This will have dreadful consequences.
All right. I'll take your word for it. Let's do it. I'll drive this train. But I want to make this clear. Do not blame me if we screw up. This was your idea, not mine. I know. What do you mean, you know? Do you know what we're getting into? All right, stop crying. If we're gonna go, let's go already.
Deafening. Ooh. I appreciate Cook's attitude being, look, if we're gonna do crime, we're at least gonna do it right. We're gonna do it with style, Petite, with style. So how does this work? I don't know, just try pushing some. I'll forget it. Get out of the way. The kids just stole the royal train. No, you did say it, Lucian. You did say it. What also hurts is I'm unearthing a very specific memory, and I could be wrong on this, but I remember suddenly a derailed train in this narrative. I specifically remember Jansen on a derailing train, and I'm really worried now that the kids are about to cause an international incident because we stopped looking at the priest and the monk for a second.
Who the hell are you? It's not the maid, it's the butler, I think. Where's the king?
Please, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
You know how Road to El Dorado is if you stop looking at the rogue and the bard for too long?
I mean, you know.
This is about to be the railroad to El Dorado.
Just find the king for us, would you?
What a wimp. Ugh. Ow! Out of my way. Want to meet my fist, your highness?
Oh, no, please.
Hey, 2 words. Anger management. Just relax. Don't beat the guy up. Jeez.
Yeah, thank you. You're very kind.
I hope the real king isn't as pathetic as you. It won't do to scare the poor man speechless, Seth. I know that.
Ah, good cop, bad cop, formal cop.
So
The rarely seen trifecta.
Oh, yes. Now we're talking.
So, where's the real king?
Yes. Head for the train station. Our king is meeting with the king of Ura on board a train there.
Oh no.
But, no one is supposed to know.
Oh no.
Hey, thanks. Been a big help. Gotta make that money up somehow.
We make a pretty good team.
Please let that be the one on the middle platform.
Amount of money.
Yeah, my money.
Let that be the one on the middle platform we didn't take.
Ming, it's like this. Seth did her pirate act to shake him up, and then I reeled him in by playing nice. You know, good guard, bad guard. It's the most basic technique for getting information out of people. I mean, we could have killed his family, but that's messy and takes too long.
Oh. So you planned it all.
Well, yeah, actually we did. It was a dirty trick. But, you know, when you're on the street, you gotta take the good with the bad.
I wasn't surprised at that. I am a queen after all, and I've seen worse.
You were, however, completely bamboozled by it.
Amazed me was how you two were able to work together.
What? Please don't tell me you're jealous.
Jealous? Of what? Of... Oh, no, please. Me and Pirate Girl? Come on.
Jansen, you're about to get kicked again. I hope you know this. Well, shall we head for the station? Yeah, we can't get in though, can we? Damn it. We should have gotten a permit from that fake king while we were at it. I don't think he could have done that. He was a fake after all. Oh well. I'm sure we'll come up with something. I'm like the one platform no one was allowed to go on surely has got to be the one with a king on, but part of me just feels like it would be the worst possible option if the children stole the train with a king on it. It feels like the worst possible option, which means like it feels like that's the option. All because of old magic grandma. Presumably, we just head for the train station? No, all because of special interest in not quite so. You forget the special little, a special little spice and sauce that Mac's throwing in there. Special interest in trains, magnified to the power of recent parental death trauma. His mom's gone, and he's real into trains to cope with it. Excuse me, do you have got a citizen ID? Sure don't. See, I told you we couldn't get in. What to do? Ah, the power couple have arrived.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, we're doing that thing again where Jansen's volume is miles below everyone else's.
We've been searching.
Sorry, love.
We were looking for you.
Me?
Come on. Oh, so now we can get in. Why is that?
I can barely hear you over the clanking ambience of this train yard.
Don't worry, it's all been taken care of.
Okay then. Well, I'm just gonna, well, actually save. Jesus Christ, we need to save. I meant to end ages ago, but I need to solve this train problem first. See, many moral narrative game will present you with the trolley problem. This is presenting us with the train problem, and this is considerably more alarming because Mac is in charge of a train. The last time Mac was near heavy machinery, it kept running him over. See, I had to tell you. No, we've got permission. What if I gently massage your shoulder there? My word, a royal decree. Pardon my rudeness, please. Go right ahead. Judging by this one being off limits, this one's more likely to be the royal train. Oh yeah, that's a whole different color. This one's the royal train. It's even got a fucking Enterprise nacelle on the back of it. Which makes this not quite as alarming, but still somewhat alarming. We're about to have to hijack the royal train to go and rescue our grandkids. Excuse me, sir, this area is off limits. Do you have some form of identification? Oh, you have a permit. My apologies, sir. Please go right ahead. Wait, there's a chest. No! There was a...
Kids jumped on that train and took off.
Fuck!
The whole place is in an uproar.
Kids?
Oh, no.
Yeah, a boy and a girl. They looked an awful lot alike. Could have been twins.
No.
Jensen,
headed off to see the aurora.
Is this your doing?
What aurora?
Oh god, magical grandma.
The violet aurora, that's the gateway to the realm of the spirits.
Why do you have testicle hair?
Powerful longing on their part to be with someone.
Come to think of it, passengers that arrived on the first track...
Is this the counterpart of the Water Tribe lady from M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's Avatar?
It's dangerous to pursue the spirits of the dead.
We know!
And become their prisoners.
We know! This already happened twice!
Time again.
Which way did the train go?
Trains leaving on the first track are eastbound.
The royal carriage is westbound.
Opposite directions. Oh, fantastic. What do we do?
Go in reverse.
Time.
The train is departing!
I'm going after them. Forgive me. You go to the meeting, Kaim.
Stay with her.
Listen, Kaim, your husband and grandfather first. Come on, get going.
We'll take care of the meeting.
Go get him, Tiger.
Thanks.
Okay, it's not as bad as it could be. We've got Seth and Jansen backing up Ming, making space for the fact that she's underleveled, and Kaim will just have to supplement for Sarah. No train chase? Yes, train chase to some degree, because Kaim and Sarah are going to have to get on the other train to catch up with the first train. I highly doubt Kaim is going to just fucking Terminator run after the train. Then again, he probably could. He is very fast. What the actual fuck is that rail connection system? Lucian, just file it under Star Wars. Just file it under Star Wars and don't think about it.
Another party will be participating in this meeting.
Who might that be?
The Queen of Numara. Will that be a problem? It is increasingly likely that our three countries, Gotsa, Ura, and Numara, will go to war. The purpose of this meeting is to find a way to avoid that. I want very much to hear what Queen Ming has to say on this subject. What do you say?
Very well then. Bring her in.
I'm grateful for your consideration.
Thank you. Hey, is the kitchen still open?
Jansen, stop.
Please accept my apology for imposing myself upon you in this manner.
You're at a royal meeting. Stop thinking about food.
Please be seated.
Thank you.
So this is the train that's going to get derailed
His
then.
Majesty Tolton, the King of Ura. Would you please share your concerns with us?
Most certainly, Your Majesty.
Too close. Stop zooming.
Your Majesty, I have important information concerning your royal advisor, Gongora. He belonged to our group of immortals, but now it appears he's created his own agenda to dominate this world.
Gongora is an immortal?
What he desires is power.
Look,
tremendous power.
At least Tolton's not bamboozled cheese anymore. I'll take it.
The response the Urans took by building up arms, and the restoration of the Uran monarchy with you on the throne, all are parts of Gongora's grand scheme.
You appointed Jafar!
Staff is an essential part of Gongora's plan, and it is incredibly dangerous. Your Majesty, we beg you to destroy the staff without delay.
Grand Staff will make enormous contributions to Ura's development. I can't simply destroy it.
Then unplug it for a bit.
I must agree with King Tolton. The completion of Grand Staff will mean the culmination of all our years of harnessing magic to advance our civilizations. Its loss would be tragic for us all.
Your Majesties have surely heard of the catastrophe at the Wool Highlands.
I've heard that a meteor fell on the battlefield.
Yes, and it was most probably brought down by Gongora.
What?
And there is no telling when he may strike with a second or third meteor. It is imperative that we stop Gongora and prevent the completion of Grand Staff.
I've just realized this plot centers around a guy constantly calling down meteors to threaten the world. This is very much written by the Final Fantasy team, now I think about it. That's just Sephi's plan, but actually put into action.
And yet, I can't imagine the Queen of Numara would come here to make such absurd claims.
Just keep calling down meteors, Cloud.
Operation, Your Majesty. Our forces stand ready to mobilize in Ura's defense, in place of the forces that you have already lost to this new enemy.
Oh, bugger! He's got the eye scry cams. I mean, I'm sure Tolton also cries a lot. Seems like a man in touch with his emotions. All power to him. That wasn't where I was going, though.
As to the fallen meteor at the Highlands of Woe, if there is a possibility that Gongora...
That is indeed dedication to duty. How then should I respond? Should I destroy the mirrors before the other immortals fully regain their memories? Connect me to Tolton. I need to relay some information.
And back to evil Lefroux.
Your Majesty, tell the King of Gotza that you will hand over the blueprints and essential data on Grandstaff. Announce that you will join forces with him.
Whoa, the frame rate! It is suffering bad.
We now have an alliance with Ura.
Your Majesty?
And information on Grand Staff is being sent to Kent. Dispatch our forces to maintain security there.
Right away, Your Majesty.
Oh, Kent is gonna get fucked up.
One more thing.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ura appears to know something of our relations with Kent.
You mean our meetings with Kent before the attack on Ura?
Correct. This alliance could be an Ura trap. Take the usual measures and use caution.
Grand Staff is now Six Flags for a bit. Righto. We'll try and keep that up.
My apologies for delaying our meal.
Okay, Tolton. Buddy, you are a king? I'm gonna have to ask you to just sit up a little bit. You are currently sitting like a fucking goblin. And I know this because that's how I sit in my chair. I have a chronic neck problem at the moment. For your own good, Tolton, sit the fuck up. Tolton, sit up. You're gonna get motion sickness. Do you reckon Gongora is trying to intentionally cause an all-out war? Oh, probably. Like, with quite a high degree of probability, he is trying to cause an all-out war so that it does something. I don't know what. Maybe it unleashes a lot of magical energy. Maybe it just ties up all the political parties so he can beat the shit out of them. Maybe he's going for some kind of grand plan where, like, the blood of the fallen will feast an elder god that lurks below the lands. Probably not. But, you know, it's JRPG. It could go anywhere. I do at least seem to recall this is kind of one of those ones a la Metaphor, where the guy you're introduced to as the bad guy stays the bad guy. They don't just go,
Ah, I was the secret vizier, and I was working behind Gongora the entire time. Yes, it turns out I'm actually the villain.
I don't think they do that. I'm pretty sure Gongora is the final boss, just as he was the halfway boss.
The train those kids got on is pretty far ahead. I don't know if we can catch up to it.
It's okay. This train's faster with a few cars attached. It'll be risky, but we'll chase them going at full speed. Let's go. Shadow may have a motorcycle, but I have a radical train. Engage.
Yes, run after the train. You'll definitely catch up.
I'm Argonaut, the immortal. Yeah, the Urin spy.
And now he slipped into Gotza.
Somebody's hijacked train number 3. Deploy emergency response.
Dead meat 888. They discovered what was wrong with your brain. On the left side, nothing was right, and on the right side, nothing was left. Excellent. I'm hoping they find out the similar for me. How many times are you guys going to hijack a public transport vehicle? Look, when the first group split off and hijacked a public transport vehicle, you have to fight fire with fire. You must defeat the public transport vehicle with the public transport vehicle. You reduce them to atoms. See? Even they're trying to defeat my public transport vehicle with their own public Their public transport vehicle has mechs.
They're going to stop us by force.
We may have a problem. I haven't trained my wife in combat yet. Fuck. Guess I'm going to have to truck this one old school. Listen. I just need you guys to believe me. The wife will become magic artillery, but just a lot later in the game. I forgot that she was going to be used for this bit. So shit. Where's the anti-mech ring?
Right, put down that hard spatula and use the full blade this time. There we go. That one looks smaller. Hit that one first. Right. Sarah, hold on a second, love. Right. What level of magic do you seem to have access to? A decent chunk of it. Okay, okay. You are under-leveled, though, so this is going to suck. Give her composite magic, maybe? Can I give her spirit magic up to... we lost the one that was level 5 spirit magic, didn't we? Have we got a spirit magic level 4 going? We can increase skill slots. That's not really what I need. Right. Hang on, wait. That means we can... Wait, what? What? There's a skill we can slot that increases our skill slots. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna have to file that under that one Cloverfield charm that is a charm that gives you more charm space, but also takes charm space. Ow. Pain. Just, where's the spirit magic? You use that one. Okay, power up the hubby. Okay, I think we're good. I think they knew that they were going to spring this one on us, so they've deliberately given us enemies that don't do too much. Right, since we know Kaim can take one of them, Sarah, attempt to shoot that one. You will eventually be a nuke, but we haven't had the time. Sleep. Ah. Nope, never mind. Sarah's just that badass that she's already a nuke even when underleveled. Okay, then. Never mind. We have a nuclear wife. Frankly, you shouldn't have to put yourself to any effort, Queen. Just defend. Also, I meant to say it earlier when basically every character we were coming across was being really sweet to her. We gotta stop them. I have to just say how much I appreciate the combination that everybody is desperately sweet to this couple when they get a chance, because they're either scared of Kaim or scared of Sarah, or both. They are two of the loveliest people when they're nice, but when they are nasty, you're just kind of dead. And I appreciate when characters know that. Even if it's just a vibes check, they just know. Oh, thank you for the mana. Bit weird. There's a reason they're sending war mechs after them rather than people. Yeah. Yeah. Like, Kaim has two fucking settings in his emotions, as we've seen. He has, I'm going to take a century to torture you, and I'm glad we're immortal because I can take my sweet time, and devoted hubby, and nothing else. Those are his only settings. Meanwhile, Sarah is sweet Disney princess and fucking nuclear warhead. Kaim, keep healing yourself. Wife, destroy. Oh, okay, the train is somehow still standing. Well, that gives me time to continue regenning a bit. Kaim, just, take a back seat for a second, eh? Sarah's got this. It's just continuing to give me mana. I might as well spend it. Yeah, just blow up important bits of the train infrastructure. There you go, dear. What
is that?
That's a mech. These guys learned from Final Fantasy VII. They brought... They didn't bring the motorcycle mech today. They brought the public transpo mech. This is that fucking thing from the end of... sorry, from the... Not end? End? From the middle of Hi-Fi Rush. Okay, can I hit it though? Yes. Okay. Kime, it's time to pick a fight with a train. Wife, big heal. Well, I'm glad to see you brought protection.
I'm okay.
Suplex the doom train. I would if I could. Oh, to suplex the train. Oh, what? Oh, Christ. Wait, hang on. Wait, no, this is a terrifying idea. The big Mindus buff on Sarah, please. Yes, please. This feels cursed. Now, granted, her spell will go off before his because she's just better at this shit. But, you know, it'll take a second, but it'll be worth it, I think. We don't really have anything worth charging up, so just continue to blast them with force. I'd also like to remind, we're at like level 32. Sarah just dissolved invincibility, and she's level 25. She's about 7 below us, and scary. Okay, Kime, be a dear, because I am fucked if this person dies. Be a dear and heal your wife. We don't have lightning magic, really, so let's... Do you know what? Let's gamble. Let's go gambling. It works on Tyrannosaurus. I'm sure it'll work on a train. Can I... Wait, can I steal from a train? No. Okay. Fuck it, let's make the train slower. Continue to heal my wife.
Okay.
Imagine if you made the train go slower and proceeded to go backwards. I'll be fair. This is Final Fantasy. This is the series that really popularized, oh hey, the enemy is a zombie. You can just throw Phoenix Downs at them and one-shot the boss fight. I would not put it past them to have a train boss fight where if you cast slow, the fight ends because you just escape. Continue to potion the wife. A good hubby does not let his wife just die to some armored train.
Okay.
Who do you think we are? And it has nothing to do with the fact that the short, bespectacled, adorable Disney princess reminds me of my own girlfriend. Nothing at all. Swing! Force? Yeah, fuck it. Force spell. Yep, and wife has destroyed the train.
That took too much time. Let's move.
Yes, let's go.
Cast speeder on the train. That'll somehow work. Actually, why is that not an option? Why can we not... If we can cast slow on an enemy train, why can we not cast speeder on our own train? Do you think that's how they get around delays in their public transportation system? Like, is there a spiritmancer who's just sitting there casting haste on a delayed train to speed it up beyond what it's supposed to?
We mounted a large-scale operation against piracy the other day.
I'm sorry, are you fucking Nintendo?
Piracy?
Yes. Our local waters have been ravaged.
Oh, water pirates!
Taking advantage of our recent military weakness following the catastrophe at the Highlands. So I dispatched our remaining forces to mop them up and communicate far and wide that Ura will not be defeated.
This is Gongora trying to pick a fight with Seth, isn't it?
If your forces can defeat pirates, they should be sufficient for most any requirement.
You are too kind. I am particularly proud that we succeeded in capturing the most feared pirate on the seas, Zed.
Oh, fucking hell, well, okay. I know that name.
Zed?
Yep.
What is it, Seth? He's alive. My son.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Hey, don't say anything about this now. We don't want any trouble.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Now, I am aware that you've selected Kent as the site for the handover of Grand Staff information. I wonder, though, about the security detail. Will they be sufficient? I would gladly dispatch Urin forces to take part as well. Their morale is much higher following their successes against the pirates. I am certain their presence would be helpful.
Your concern is appreciated, Your Majesty. The forces already dispatched there, however, are from Goetze's main battle force, the pride of our military. No unwanted visitors will even get close to Kent.
King Goetze, I'm glad that you think so, but could you please tell your royal pianist to tone it down a notch?
May I rest assured that the information will be in good hands once it has been delivered?
Shit, the pianist heard me. They've actually quietened down.
You may indeed. Every effort will be made, if it means Goetze may also share in this magnificent magic energy.
Did I get too close to Tolton's voice and accidentally clip into the game for a second there too?
Interrupting. But I'm afraid I don't fully understand what your majesties are speaking of.
Ah, yes, forgive me. We are speaking of the construction of a second Grand Staff.
Third, you mean? There's already one. Well, rather, there's already one and then another one.
We immortals ask that Grand Staff be destroyed.
And you already saw the conversation go ahead without that bit being addressed. Love, I know you don't like Six Flags, but come on, you're gonna have to grease the wheels a little bit, at least at the start.
Kime told us that the purpose of this meeting was to avert war.
Indeed, war has been averted. King Tolton and I have come to an agreement, thanks to your Majesty's own words. We thank Kime for introducing you to us. With the information provided by King Tolton, Goetze will build its own Grand Staff and reap the benefits of the tremendous magic energy that it offers.
Great. So Six Flags is now propagating.
Our two countries will thus be equal in power. Neither country will have an advantage over the other.
Oh.
I just realized this is an allegory for mutually assured destruction, isn't it?
Look at this.
Love will protect against all.
Okay, he did not just place that. Was the coin there the entire time and Ming just never noticed? Also, the positioning of it, if that plate wasn't so convenient, would have looked like she was getting ready to eat the coin.
This alliance springs from my love for my people and my efforts to protect them. I trust you will appreciate the significance.
This is hypocrisy. We both know what Kime and Sarah would think if they were to hear you speak this way.
I am aware of the contradiction. Regardless, if it will prevent war and bloodshed, I will choose this path and the equivocation that accompanies it.
To be fair, this meeting going this way isn't that bad. because our party still know what's up, and they can still, like, break in and fuck up Six Flags and all that kind of stuff. They can do that. I would actively say stop arguing about this meeting, let it go ahead, let peace be declared, and then go fuck shit up.
Wait a minute. You're not getting it. This isn't what we were talking about.
And there goes the bard.
We told you Grandstaff was dangerous. We never said you should make more of them. What are you thinking?
You can't do this. You're playing right into Gongora's hands.
Look, just because you guys are the protagonists and know the plot doesn't mean you can expect the NPCs to. You gotta communicate, guys. You ain't Commander Shepard over here. Even Commander Shepard cannot explain to the Council that the Reapers are real.
Okay, that's quite a lot of boats.
It's just about time.
There's the Navy.
Hey, here they come!
And they'll take over the seven seas.
What are you up to, Easter Island? Oh. I'm sorry? Oh, Six Flags is floating. Six Flags flies now. And apparently we're about to plug Six Flags into the palace. Definitely the laugh of a sane man. Oh my Gongora. Hold on. Wait, can I... No, I can't open Gongora's inventory and fuck with it. Damn. Also, zoom. Ah, yes. Now I can... Oh, no, never mind. The crowd is waiting, Lord Gongora. Please step up to the podium. Now I can run really fast. Not only have I stolen Kaim's memories, but also his power to zoom. Guys, hang on a moment. To zoom! Am I supposed to go this way? Yeah, probably. Are there any pots that I can have him steal from? Hold on. Apparently not. Okay, damn. He's going to probably announce that goats are, like, secretly killed Tolton and now he's king or something. Oh, put the hand down. You're going to cut powder Camarocho.
My fellow Urons! Where did he come from? Behold, we have completed the most powerful magic engine of all time, Grand Staff! I, Gongora, your royal advisor, am most grateful for the support of each and every citizen of Ura. For it is you who have made this possible. And while Grand Staff will guarantee further progress for our country, this progress will be born not of magic, but through your collective efforts! Unfortunately, this momentous occasion is also marred by tragedy.
Here we fucking go.
It is my sad duty to inform you that King Tolton, who has tirelessly devoted himself to you, his people, passed away yesterday.
My guy. You cannot just have people suffering from another heart attack. Was it Big Snake this time? I must know.
Met with the King of Gotza to discuss an alliance prior to upcoming military maneuvers. His Majesty was never able to establish that alliance. Gotza informed us that His Majesty fell suddenly ill and perished with terrible swiftness. However, our sources in Gotza have determined that is a lie. In fact, His Excellency was clearly the target of a treacherous assassination! Before he departed for Gotza.
My guy, your tabard is freaking out.
Seen his impending death. Therefore, he entrusted me with full, unconditional authority to act in his stead.
I am the Senate.
Such a tragedy that this has come to pass.
I will make it legal.
His Majesty gave his all to his people and his country. My fellow Urans, pray, give this powerless one your help and support!
He is playing it off as the people's man, you know, like sort of, I'm just like you, but I'll make this work for you, I promise. He's trying to play the common man role pretty well. Considering it is a JRPG from 2006. Stop turning off power in Cabaroccio.
Was all too aware that war is a foolish choice, as am I. However, to simply concede to whatever terms Gotza may dictate would constitute a national outrage. Now, let us take the opportunity afforded us by the completion of Grand Staff to bring glory to our fallen king's memory!
You better hope that train they're on doesn't receive television signal. Uh-oh.
Ura's might before Gotza!
Kent's about to get wiped off the fucking map, isn't it? My guy, the cameras are still on you. Maybe don't... Oh, god damn it. No. Zoom on me. Guys, really. Cameras up it. That's better. Thank you, Terry. Ha 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 ha. Okay, you can zoom out now. Oh, toodaloo. I don't know about this guy. Are we sure that one's... Fuck it, I'll step in it. It might be unsafe, but if it hurts Gongora, I don't care. Ah, Bubblemancy, of course. Also, Lordrin, your joke about Gongora casting glibness is just making me think that maybe I've had it wrong this whole time, and actually, secretly, the BBEG's been a level 20 bard this entire time.
It is time. I have chosen you 7 sorcerers, each a master, as my dark acolytes. As of this moment, you are clandestine operatives reporting directly to the royal house. You will be called upon to serve me faithfully as I take command. Therefore, I ask you all, are you prepared to die in my service for the royal house of Ura? Excellent. Now,
they didn't answer.
I will attack you with magic, and you shall not guard yourself in any way. You shall not resist. You must bear my attack in silence.
Okay, wow. You guys are really committing to this, alright. I forgot that there was ever a section where you play as Gongora. Right, okay. Love the infinite mana, by the way. Let's go some composite magic. Let's say, I'm feeling, all earth, all groundus, yes. You missed. Gongora, buddy. Buddy. You fucking missed. Let's go with brakes. Shyness. He really is a bard. He keeps missing with his actual spells. Yeah, no, he does, doesn't he? It's because he's using attack roll-based magic rather than save-based magic. That's the problem. What if we go with a save-based spell, like Petrify? Let's get heckin' Wimdu. Flare. There's just enough guys, one for every spell, and I appreciate it. You always want to have a guy for every spell, you know? Holy shit! You went against protocol! You weren't supposed to do anything!
Please, stop. How does dying show our loyalty?
Well, the 7 sages are fucked. Unless he's planning to raise them as ring wraiths later. Oh.
You have done well and proven your devotion.
All except Dave over there.
Arise.
I was joking about the ring rates, but then no, he's made actual, yeah.
Please, help me with your magic.
I told you not to resist me. You have proven how limited your devotion truly is. A coward such as you has no place in my darkness. Now, listen well. You have no souls, no identities. All that matters is your devotion to me.
I like how he's changed the theme tune to metal. Or sort of rocky kind of vibes. Little note, but I appreciate there actually were 7 containers for them. No, wait, no. There's 7 things hanging down. There weren't 7 containers in the background. What am I on about? No, I scratched that. There were never enough containers for the dudes.
My acolytes. And hear my orders.
Damn it.
These are your targets. The Gotsen army, presently in Kent.
It meant he always was going to get rid
The
of
royal
one.
carriage, 40 kilometers west of the castle. And another train, 100 kilometers east of the castle.
Are we then to attack the immortals, my lord?
Yes.
But they cannot die.
I have all the time in the world.
To practice my cool new drum kit, I'm going to play DJ Hero and go pro. Fuser can kiss my ass.
My guess is he's gotten so bored with his immortality while keeping memories, he decided to do the one thing he could never figure out. Kill immortals. It's an option. It's an option next decade. Duh. Ah, it appears he went for a variant. He went for the meteor shower. Not the single big boy meteor, because he saw how well that worked last time. He's varying it up. Plain old nihilism. I'm bored, so let's kill everyone. Ah, no. Give him some credit. He's nowhere near edgy enough to be voiced by Ben Starr. I will hold that grudge until I die. No, but seriously, like, I think he has more going on. I don't remember quite what it is. I think it might just be that they were meant to investigate and he really just let it all go to his head once he realized, shit, I can't die. But I don't remember. Ooh, okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, we never expected glacial meteor. Hold on, this is a cool one. Sorry, that wasn't meant to be a pun. Fuck.
Hey, Kaim, what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. I'm afraid my immortality has left me cold to their predicament. Oh, I'm out.
And there it is. Train memory has come back. God damn it, Ed, I had suppressed that movie from my head. Sorry. Look. It was a really, really all over the place Batman movie, but I will hold this. George Clooney, for all his faults as a person, I mean, most people in Hollywood are horrible people. Never want to spend a moment with him. But George Clooney, he wasn't that bad of a Bruce Wayne. He was just in a terrible Batman movie.
Something's happening! Everything around us is frozen!
What's going on?
I sense magic energy. Far more powerful than anything I have ever encountered.
Thank you, Counselor!
The Wool Highlands all over again!
Whoa, stop it! Wait, hey, you don't think this is Grand Staff's doing, do you? Huh?
Gongora. So Kaim was right.
Immediately, the three protags in the room turned to him. No shit!
No choice makes any difference now.
Yeah, Tolton, you might want to take your contacts out.
What is the meaning of this?
I don't know.
King Tolton?
Mommy Mage is disappointed in you, King Tolton. Panic attack.
Implement the contingency plan immediately.
Yes, sir, Your Majesty.
Contingency plan? That is the How would that work, actually?
Reprisal. It's the only response to aggression such as this.
Oh, for the love of...
That's the worst thing you could do.
As a fellow head of state, you too should understand that military action is sometimes the best option for...
Motherfucker, the king of that realm is sitting in the room with you and clearly has no idea.
No idea what you're dealing with.
It's not Ura's fault as a nation. It's one dude.
Contact Gongora. What has happened? What is he doing?
Flee, Your Majesty. Must escape.
Aww. Okay. I respect that he's trying. Bless that mage. Well, shit.
That was supposed to be me.
So what you're telling me is I'm now down to 2 mages and one of them's underleveled. Fuck a duck. This is gonna be rough.
Let's hurry.
So it ends.
You could move away from the frost.
Saga.
Back to Sarah again.
Truth has been overcome by fact and reality.
And now he's a prop in Silent Hill Shattered Memories.
Huh? Okay, this is weird. Why am I not frozen? Maybe I'm immortal. You know, my mom always said I was special. Yeah.
Dude.
Ming!
I don't know how long I can hold out.
Yeah, what part about your insanely powerful magic crush made you not think this was her doing?
Well, don't play hero for my sake. If we're doomed, I'd rather we freeze together. Maybe even sealed with a kiss.
Stop the Han Solo act. This is not the time.
Everybody, you know, needs sense of humor. If we're gonna die, might as well die laughing.
I'll still say it. They started off extremely fucking rough, but the fact that she has clearly not had any of it the entire way through and held her own, like literally just petrifying him and holding him there, just like, look, you gotta be nice to me. Just try and be a human about this, for goodness sake, man. And he has learned the lesson from it. Jansen actually has character growth. And you can't have them grow without being rough to begin with. Not everybody can be as perfect as Kaim and Sarah over here.
Kaim. Gongora. You have eyes.
What?
Yet you do not see. We were destined to be gods.
I've possessed an icicle chime.
No silly sense of purpose can stand before that.
Dude, you just punched ice. I'm not even there.
Gongora?
Damn him.
Why is he suddenly ice? Why was he suddenly a snake? Why is there an ice UFO coming down the train tracks at us? Just Gongora things, man. Hashtag just Gongora. That's a lot bigger than I gave it credit for. Fuck it, speed up the train. We're gonna ram it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Shut up, Wesley. Now hit it. We're going to go a lot faster.
Come on.
I'm glad to see that even without your memories, you knew not to do a superhero landing. It's terrible for your knees, darling.
Save! Save point! Yeah, one should always roll. It's fair. But having some considerable experience with video games misjudging my jump for me and causing me to roll off into oblivion, naming no Remnant 2s, I would take the attempted stop on the legs if we're trying to land on a really rickety thin train. I'd take the pain. And upon that note of pain is where I'm going to have to leave you, because it's getting up to close to my noise curfew. This plot makes me loud because it keeps pulling weird curveballs I do not remember, and some curveballs I do remember. And sometimes, as we've discovered, just balls of ruin that you need to stick into a ring so that you can maul your enemy. On that, I'm going to raid off onto Sith Orphan. Thank you everybody for sticking by. Thank you for your time, your generosity, and your eyeballs. Thank you for your patience that I started late. I am sorry about that one. It's been a apocalyptically rough day. And I will see you next time. Love yous all sincerely. And farewell. And hopefully, it doesn't hurt the heart too much to know that neither I, nor you, nor any of us out there can be quite as wonderfully ride or die as the immortal power couple over here. See you on the other side. Mwah.